welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca and I am here today to do your August 2024 monthly reading. We are going to pull a weekly spread. We're going to pull week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. We will have clarifiers for those that I would like to have additional clarification. But first, we'll activate the reading by pulling a numerology card to get us started on the energies for the month. Then, lastly, we'll close out with the Spirit Animal Oracle. So for the month of August, we will be entering Mercury retrograde. Yay! Right? Mercury retrograde. Depending on which house it's in, for you, will tell you what you will feel the biggest impact. But you know, I've said it before, this is not the best time to sign contracts. If you have to sign a contract during this period, be sure you read through it with a fine-tooth comb, okay? A fine-tooth comb. This is also a period where we usually experience technological issues, phone issues, cell phone issues. I really feel with the global IT issue that we just experienced here at the end of July, we still have, I don't feel like that's completely done yet. I think we have another wave of this going to happen. I don't feel like that's done yet. And there are also other aspects that are affecting our energies through the month of August with squares and trines in the planet. But overall, I can say that this will be a time for spiritual healing, growth, expansion, and abundance for many of us that are watching around the world. So, the other thing that I wanted to mention really quickly before I start your reading, I want to say thank you to all of you who have stayed with the channel. I know I went MIA for a little bit because I experienced the Hurricane Beryl that came through Houston, Texas. We had no power, we had no Wi-Fi, financially impactful event for me as well. And then when I tried to recover by going on a previously already paid for vacation with my grandchildren and my family, on the return is when we experienced the global IT outage for flights. Whoa, that was a doozy. So we had to drive back from Atlanta, Georgia, very beautiful city. Thank you to everyone that was so welcoming there. Beautiful place. And that's a 13-14 hour drive. So yeah, it was an adventure, but I'm ready to get past that. Let's move forward. Okay. So let's get started by pulling your activation card, the numerology card. Taurus. All right. Angel, spirits, and guides. Clarity and guidance for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to move this a little closer. Okay. All right, so what do we have for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the month of August? Please remember that though I'm pulling week by week by week, time is linear. And they may not happen in that exact week, but they will happen shortly before or shortly thereafter. If this does not resonate with you, this reading doesn't resonate, turn it off. Go out and pull the reading for your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign, okay? There may be messages for you there. Remember, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Take what fits, leave what doesn't. All right, what do we have for my beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the month of August? Angel, spirits, and guides, enlighten us with your blessing. Thank you. All right. Teaching and learning, card number 57. 57 for you. Adds up to a 12, breaks down to a 3. So let's see, card number 57, teaching and learning. 57, all right. This card indicates a time of significant learning and growth, when the wisdom you will gain will be of great benefit to others too. There is much potential for you to teach what you've experienced. In fact, your life lessons are just as valuable as your academic knowledge. Therefore, every trial and tribulation can help you be of service to the world. This card encourages you to have faith in your ability to teach, because teaching is simply passing on to others information they didn't already know. You probably already do this by sharing the lessons you've learned and the discoveries you've made with your colleagues, family members, children, or friends. So please don't underestimate the importance of what you have to say. Okay? Beautiful energy. Let's get popping. Here we go. Let's pull your spread for the first week of August. Angel spirits and guides, what energies do we have for my Taurus for the first week of August? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. August 2024, please. Last card for August, please. What do we have for the second week? Last card for the second week. Week 3. Week 3. And the closing of the month, please. Closing the month. Week 3, please. Oh, excuse me, closing the month. Closing the month of August 2024 for my Taurus. Last card for August. Well, okay. All right, at the bottom of the deck and the hidden energies, we have the Hangman. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Hierophant card, and we have the Ten of Cups. Interesting, the Hierophant came out because that is also a teaching and learning card. It's a counseling card, advisory card. Very nice. All right, so what's the hidden energies that I see here? I see for some of you, not only will you be teaching, but you're going to be on the flip side. You're going to be on the learning side, right? You're going to learn something new. It's going to give you the opportunity to see things in a very different light. It is going to put you on a new path. Some of you may be starting school here in August, so it may be referencing that. Some of you may be in a new position where you're learning something new as well. But I truly see that, especially with the Hierophant and the Hangman energies. It's going to bring you a lot of emotional joy with the 10 of Cups. All right. Let's move into your reading. All right. Let's see. What do we have for week 1? We have the King of Wands. We have the Moon, Piscean energy. And we have the World card. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Sorry, they're just asking me if they should walk my dog. All right. Sorry about that. So what I feel here, I feel there is a goal, there is a drive here for you, Taurus. Either you're looking at this with a sense of, I need to get this completed, I need to get this done. Some of you may know there's something that you need to get done, but you're unsure of the path to take. How do I get there? How do I get that diploma? How do I get that certification? How do I, get that award, right? Something of that energy. With the World card, I feel like you're going to close out that energy of uncertainty and really move into a certain type of path. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's clarify this King of Wands. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance. What's the energy we have for the King of Wands? What do we see here? Ooh, King of Wands. The energy we have for the King of Wands. We have the Star card. We have the Queen of Swords. And we have the Six of Swords. Beautiful energy. With this Star card, I feel like whatever this is that you're moving into, it's going to allow you to shine. It's going to allow you to flourish. It's going to move you into a place of happiness and peace and calm, serenity. But you have to be very concise. That's what I'm getting with this Queen of Swords energy. You have to come with a plan. You have to come very concise and clear about what you want to do. All right, so let's move into the Moon card. Let's move into the Moon card. You may need to ask your spirit guides, whoever that may be for you, for direction. And I would look for signs and symbols to come in your dreams, in your unconscious, right? Whether you're meditating or you're sleeping, look for those signs and symbols in the evening time. Clarity and guidance for the Moon card. What's the energy around the Moon card? You're gonna have to go through the darkness before you get to the sun. What's the energy for the Moon card, please? Piscean energy. All right. Ooh. All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, and we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like the uncertainty is going to wash away, especially with the Two of Wands in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortunes, was the first card to drop. So I really feel like you're going to move past the dark shadow energy of uncertainty and, the energy where you're just not sure. And you're going to move into an energy, you're going to move out of that energy of fear as well with the Three of Swords. Um, it's a difficult energy to be in when you're uncertain of a path that you need to take, but I feel like you're going to figure it out. You're going to know which way you need to go. See, there's that Devil card at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy, and you have it here in week 2. It's fear. You're going to have to overcome that fear and that uncertainty. And you may need to overcome the ideas in your head that you're not good enough, that you can't do this. It's self-sabotage. Do not self-sabotage. All right. So it's the World card was next, closing out one cycle. You're really struggling to move on to something new. So let's see what we have in week 2. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Wow, that Three of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry. The Three of Swords keeps coming out twice. I mean, it's already come out twice. So it's a very difficult, painful energy to be in. It's a self-sabotaging energy, and that's what's the saddest part about it, is you've already defeated yourself without even trying, without anyone else's input. Feel like this comes from within for those that I'm talking to that can resonate with this reading. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands. This is talking about your fire, your spontaneity, your spunk. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Two more for the Knight of Wands. Clarifying the Knight of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and again the Nine of Wands. Knight of Wands. So here's the Knight of Wands again. There's that ambition, that spontaneity, that spunk that you have. But then you calm yourself down, you ground yourself, and you're like, no. No need to go that way. You're already sitting pretty with the Nine of Pentacles. But again, that's another form of self-sabotage for you. And it really stems from this fear. There's a lot of fear here. Maybe fear of success, maybe fear of having to, uphold what it is you know to be true. It may be fear of defending your idea. And your logic for choosing this path. But whatever that fear is here in week 2, it's really draining you. And I feel like you start to see the pattern here that has kept you from the success that you want to have moving forward. I'm going to clarify the Three of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords, please, in week 2 for my Taurus. Clarify the Three of Swords, please. Last card for the Three of Swords. We have the Judgment. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Three of Pentacles. So there is going to be a decision here. There's going to be a final judgment call And I do feel that it has something to do with forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, that will allow you to open up with the Four of Swords and the Three of Pentacles to release any negative energy and move forward in new collaborations. Move forward in new collaborations. So whatever this decision it is painful, it is difficult, but forgive yourself and move forward, because nothing can be gained by holding on to painful energy. So week 1, I see the opportunity here for you to go off in a new direction. I see you making up your mind that you're ready to go in a new direction. But then in week 2, I see this self-sabotage energy, thinking you should not rock the boat and stay, content where you are. But I also see that you finally make a judgment call. You forgive, you make your final determination, you release, and you move on. And that's what forgiveness is. Forgiveness is for us to be able to release any negative energy that we've been carrying, anger, hate, sadness, pity. It's just releasing all of that and saying, I'm done. I'm not going to be stuck in that energy anymore, and moving forward. All right, let's move on to week 3. We have the Five of Swords. You have the victory now. Now you have the victory. Others have been defeated. We have the King of Swords energy, right? Clear, concise, bold, strategic, detailed. And we have the Empress, Venus, Taurus energy. It's all about nurturing and birthing something new. It's a beautiful energy where you've reached a higher vibrational energy, not only with yourself, but with your aura. Your aura has leveled up. Your energies have leveled up. Nice. Okay. All right, Taurus, you've had some really tough readings here in the past couple of months. Really feel like this is coming to a close. And remember when I said you will have spiritual enlightenment or expansion at the beginning of the video? This is where I see it coming in week 3. End of week 2, beginning of week 3. All right. Let's clarify the Five of Swords. What do we see for the Five of Swords, please? Five of Swords. Move this back a little bit. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. First card out in the Five of Swords, a painful ending. But it's an ending, painful ending. And I see that you have defeated whatever has been happening here. We have the Hierophant again, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. There you are, my beautiful Taurus. You have learned your lesson. You are expanding. This is the expansion. This is the teaching and the learning. And now you can teach others. You can go on to teach others about this lesson that you have learned. You have defeated the dragon. Nice. Yeah, there's death. Death card at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy. And here is where the change, here is where the transformation begins. All right, let's clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords, please. Clarify the King of Swords. All right. we have the Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. The Two of Swords talks about a very challenging decision. The King of Swords paired with that is telling me you have maneuvered your way through this very difficult period and time. And it did take a lot of time with the Seven of Pentacles here. It's, you know, you waited and you waited for this garden to grow. You tilled and you tilled, and it has finally grown. And it didn't come without its difficulties, because the King of Cups is an energy of someone who loves very, very deeply. It's very difficult for them to release anything that they love, especially family. But you have kept your heart on your sleeve. You have come out on top. You faced this decision, whatever that may be. Each one of you are different. There's that Chariot. You made a plan and you're moving ahead in victory. Let's clarify the Empress, please. Clarify the Empress, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. Clarify the Empress. For the Empress, we have the Two of Cups, the World card, and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, so for many of you, this may have to do with relationship, partnership, or marriage. But I feel like the divine feminine in this relationship is the one that's experiencing this energy. And it really turns the tide on that relationship. A part of that relationship is dying, because we have the Ten of Swords here. But all the cards are now on the table with the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, the communication is out there. And now you have, you're moving on in this beautiful divine feminine energy, having learned the good, the bad, and the ugly of everything that comes with this relationship. I don't feel like there's anything else for you to learn here in this partnership. Okay? Ooh, week 3 is tough, but good. So remember I said high highs and low lows, right? So let's move into week 4, closing the month. We have the Fool. Yay! Yay! I love it. We have the Six of Swords. And we have the Nine of Wands. So yes, it's been a hell of a time for you, Taurus. But you got Six of Swords twice in this reading. You are now moving on to calmer waters. Yep, you got it over here in the first card. Moving on to calmer waters, and I like that, bookends, right? Beginning and closing. You're taking a leap of faith. You're going in a completely new direction. You have been through hell and back, and you have persevered, and you're coming out on top. Okay, coming out on top. So let's see, what do we have here to clarify? Ooh. I'm going to clarify the Nine of Wands. I think that's the only card I'm going to clarify, because I see this moving, you know, your movement here in the closing of the month. So beautiful, starting a brand new journey. Message is clear and concise. Moving on to happier times, peaceful times, calmer waters. It may be, we have a woman and a child in this boat. So it may be, you know, a parent and a child that's moving on. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands, please. What do we have for the Nine of Wands for my Taurus? Clarify the Nine of Wands for Taurus. 2 more, please. Last card. we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this journey that you have been through with this Nine of Wands, where you felt battered, beaten, bruised, but you persevered, is attributed to this Queen of Wands energy. But this is closing out. You're ghosting this, you're putting this in your rear view with the Five of Pentacles. It's no longer going to be a part of your energy anymore. And I feel with the Nine of Cups, that is your wish fulfillment. Be done. Whoever this person is or this energy is that has brought such, and I hate to put it this way, they had to come into your life to teach you this lesson, but you're happy to see it go. Happy to see it go. All right. Let's pull a closing message for you, my Taurus. Closing message is, all right, Spirit Animal Oracle. Spirit Animal Oracle for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit Animal Oracle. What's the closing? Oh, what's the closing message for my beautiful Taurus? All right, we close the message out with penguin, and it says authentic. Beautiful penguin. All right, and it's interesting because this is a family of penguins. Mother, father, and child. So I do feel like this reading really resonates for a family that is going through a situation. It says, reach out to your tribe in times of need. That includes me. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. Beautiful. Penguin and authentic. So there you have it, my beautiful Taurus. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. And if you so choose, I would suggest that you save this video and reference it as you go through the month of August. It's been my pleasure, and we'll chat again soon. Bye for now.